from the Fairfield area. Shout out to the homie Rich. Came back from, chilling at his house. We was like analyzing the Boots fight. So we working on some things for Las Vegas. Spence versus Crawford. So we talked about some other stuff. Just talk about some stuff we got going on, plotting, politicking. Got to get home. I'm going to let my phone charge. I'm going to probably go step out and exercise. But I got a lot of footage to load from the Kareem Mayfield amateur boxing match. This is like his first promotion as, a guy that's promoting amateur fights. Shout out to Kareem, man, for, being a pillar of his community, coming out of Fillmore, actually practicing what he preaches and giving back to the community, doing a lot of good stuff. And by the way, man, he has classes that he teaches in the Fillmore. So if you're interested, I'll put the video up, and he's teaching boxing classes for free. For free. He's not even charging people. I mean, he's giving free boxing lessons out. A lost art, man. Real talk. And so shout out to the homie Kareem Mayfield, man. He really out there doing his thing. But nevertheless, I got a chance to look at the fight with Villa and Jaron Boots Ennis. And I got to say, I was really impressed with what I saw. Jaron bounced back from, a less than stellar performance. But, at the end of the day, sometimes it comes down to the guy you fighting. The guy that he was fighting was very difficult to, hit, because he was on his bicycle for most of the fight. And Villa landed some good shots on Ennis. I think he kind of like shook him a little bit with some of the body shots, but Ennis, he basically took the shots very well. I think he was, slightly, bothered a little bit, but not to the point to where it was just like he was in deep trouble. Nothing of that sort. But I thought he fought, very fluent with his offense, up and down attack. And I like seeing that. Boots and David Benavidez is some of the best offensive fighters that I've seen in years. Both of them guys are damn near flawless when it comes to offense. Boots can do it all. Still shaky on defense. Sometimes keeps his head in, down the line to where you can catch him with shots. But, at the end of the day, everybody can't be Floyd Mayweather. So we can't hold that against him. Everybody can't be Floyd Mayweather or James Toney as far as defense goes, So we just got to keep, keep it a buck. I'm not going to just use that as an excuse to just come down on him, because basically what I saw, I was very impressed with what I saw, and he appears to be the goods, and that's just real talk. And that's what you do when you have a less than stellar performance. That's what you do. You bounce back, and then you come back strong. Oh, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, I'm just on my way home, man. I'm gonna go exercise, and then I'm gonna go load up all this footage and, basically edit it and put it together. Got some good stuff. I got a interview with a famous actor, so I got some good stuff, man. I got some nice stuff that I'm gonna, load later on. So hope you guys dig it. But anyway, like I said, man, I thought Boots, for the most part, I thought he performed very well. So, like I said before, the eye test is saying that he's the truth. I know people were saying he got exposed in the last fight, and I'm not going to go as far as to say he got exposed. I think, like I said before, you only as good as the type of opponent that you fight. That's why it's called a boxing IQ. That's why you have to figure out a way. What's up? That's why you have to figure out a way to break a guy down, or at least, you know, beat the guy. Because boxing is not based off just knockouts. That's why you fight rounds. You have however many amount of rounds it's scheduled to fight to try to, you know, win on the cards. You really set the goal however many rounds. Now, if you happen to get a stoppage, that's fine. But yeah, Boots, like I said, he looked really good. You know, he got power. He got power in both hands. And I do think he's going to be a force to be reckoned. I think Boots, you know, when it's all said and done, I think for the next, he's like 25, 26 years old. I think Boots is going to dominate the welterweight division. At the end of the day, I don't think he's going to, you know, and I'm just going to keep it real. I don't think he's going to get the fight Crawford or Spence. And that's just the way it goes. He might not get to those guys because at the end of the day, Crawford and Spence are kind of like at the point in their career, they're just looking for big fight and big money, and they're chasing legacy. At the end, I'm not saying that they gonna become, but at the end of the day, Boots, he still gotta, like, you know, he still got work to do. He still gotta put in more work. And looking at Boots, I'ma just keep it 100. Oscar De La Hoya, even if Virgil Ortiz was healthy, Oscar would have never put Ortiz in the ring with Boots. Boots would have destroyed. I say Boots would destroy Virgil Ortiz. I'm gonna just be completely honest. I know some of you Hispanics ain't gonna want to hear this, but healthy or not, 100% Virgil Ortiz don't have no chance versus Boots. None whatsoever. But I'm just telling you that right now. I know y'all don't want to hear this, and yeah, I'm going there. Boots will destroy Virgil Ortiz. When I say that would be a one-sided ass whooping, that would be like a one-sided ass whooping. Oscar is not ever going to make that fight because I think he knows what'll happen, and I think most of us with common sense, Virgil Ortiz ain't got a shot against Boots Ennis. I know some of y'all don't want to hear it. I know in particularly a certain demographic, but I'm just gonna go there. I'm just gonna go there. Because somebody got to tell the truth. Boots would destroy Virgil Ortiz. He would destroy Virgil Ortiz. He would destroy Blair the Flair Cobb. Blair the Flair Cobb is my homie. I like Blair the Flair Cobb, but whoo, I don't even want to see. When I say I don't even want to see them get put in the ring with with I don't even want to see that fight because that's a mismatch. It really is. What I say he would, man, and the funny thing is Blair the Flair Cobb is from Philly. I don't want to see them. I don't even want to see that fight because I know what's going to happen. I'm sorry, Blair, you my man, but you have no chance versus Jerron Boots Ennis. And we just got to tell the truth. It's the difference between an eye test and all that stuff in reality. Yeah. So ain't gonna happen. Not go happen. Oh yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. I'll be out here putting in that work. You know, like I said, I should have like 100,000 subscribers, but you know, YouTube and other platforms were hating on me. They tried to stop me. They thought they could stop me, but they couldn't stop me. And like I said, I got it through the mud. Like I said before, you gonna see. I just got that kind of panache. I got that kind of swagger where I could just get different people on my channel. Like I said, I got a famous actor that I did an interview with. He was in the film. He was in the TV series Snowfall season 1. So I'm gonna load that interview up. It's a good interview. Then I got a famous DJ from KMEL. You know, like I said, I get all the interviews for the most part. You know, I'm just not a boxing channel. You know, I'm a content creator, and I'm primarily a sports channel, but that's why it's called Town Business Sports Entertainment. But like I said, I got some good interviews that I'm gonna load. I got good footage of the event that went down, got a lot of footage, got pictures and everything. So, you know, we gonna get busy. We gonna load this footage up, you know, and then I'm gonna continue to talk about, you know, Boots. I think what it is right now, I'm not gonna say that he's elite, but the eye test says that he's very good right now. But at the end of the day, you just got to tell the truth. As far as, you know, him fighting the guys like Crawford or Spence, what you would call the so-called elite fighters or quote-unquote elite fighters, and I'm not disrespectful about saying so-called elite, but I'm saying they what you would call the cream of the crop. They, you know, Boots still need to put in some work. But unfortunately, this is what happens when you have people that won't give you certain type of people or set up certain type of fights. But like I said before, Boots looks really good, man, because he broke Vila down. And I mean, I kind of knew that those shots were taking toll on him, because when you start seeing the fight doctor, you know, getting in the ring, and you seeing the referee saying like, hey man, I don't know how much more I'm gonna tolerate you taking this kind of punishment before I call a halt to the fight. But he got him up out of there. I mean, he beat him down, he broke him down to the very last compound, and he got him out of there. And it was a very impressive, you know, win by Boots Ennis. So now, as far as the ceiling goes, you know, he's still building, but he's touching it. You know what I'm saying? He got long arms and he's touching it. You know, I still think there's some more work that he needs to do, but like I said, I was impressed with what I saw. I think he's the goods, but I think we're a long way from like anointing him like, you know, elite or a top 10 pound per pound. It really depends on what happens next. But anyway, appreciate you guys tapping in. It's your boy Town. I'm out.